just give you guys a full timeline, I think it would be better for me to just do it as much as I feel that I actually would, rather than what I hope to one day. But that's just all about time and how I fit things into my week. And speaking of week, the last couple months have been quite alternating or not alternating, but alternate to how my day-to-day looked like previous. So, and that kind of started at the beginning of the year. So really, so far this year has just been extra busy, a little bit complicated, and so that has been the reason, really. Though I truly try my best to fit in filming, I just seem to go towards other activities and, of my, hobbies and things I do when I'm not working or whatever it may be. So, I'm trying to push for filming more, with what I select for my free time, the very little free time that I do get. And then that's really it. And do excuse any issue or any sounds that you hear. My neighbor just had to start mowing at this moment, of course, so that will be that. And really, yeah. I have so much like brain fog at the moment. It's crazy, but yeah. So it is May, the end of May. The sun is shining. I don't know if you can tell how like extra bright it is, but I was really lucky that I filmed right when the sun was finally starting to shine. Where I'm at, May is a very rainy month for us. It is nice because it helps prepare the season for the summer, for the heat that we get. So I'm okay with it, because I know as soon as May ends, it will just be heat right until like early September. So it's really nice to make sure that the environment is getting prepared for that. We are getting prepared for that. I know some places, as soon as it's like spring, like April, it just gets hot straight up into summer, and I would be a little bit irritated with that, just because I love the heat, but also it's nice to have a break. It's, nice to have a balance of both. So that's why I really like that we get the showers now. We can get out of the way and get ourselves in the mood for the summer, which I love summer. It's my favorite season. I'm never not liking summer. So, yeah, so that's coming up in a couple weeks, probably within a week and a half or so. The sunny days will really start coming in, and the heat will kick in early, middle June. So, yay. And it's a different type of year for me, because now I don't have that change of course around June where I get to have a summer break. I don't have that switch over anymore. So it kind of in a way sucks, because it's like, oh, you don't have anything to prepare for, to anticipate the summer break everyone loves. But at the same time, I'm still going to be able to find time to go outside and really enjoy the weather and plan some nice summer days. So that's really where my mind was set to make sure that I'm not, feeling down about it. But in a way, it's also nice because I don't like too much change with routines and times. So it's really nice that I can just stick with the same routine throughout, not have to it's here it's June, the next 2 months it's different, and then we're back to something else, and then December break, and then March break, and it's like all these different changes, which sometimes isn't the greatest. I know a lot of people drive on routine consistency without those pauses, those breaks, those change ups, and that's really me. With the exception of the weather, I do like to have a balance because it's important for the environment, but also for your mood, natural cycle to, with your mental health, etc., to just fluctuate. And so, we've had showers and cloudy weather and dreary, and now it's blue sky, sun, and it will gradually get hotter. So, yeah, I'm always on the weather. I'm always talking so much about the weather, but and so the different aspects of summer that a typical person would look forward to is what I'm going for as well. Lake days, road trips, actually doing sports outside rather than having to, kind of poke around how your weather's going to be throughout the week. I can now guarantee that it will always be nice and I can just go outside whenever. So, tons of different sports that I'm finally looking to actually do. Biking, which I've already done a little bit of this year, but now I can, again, be more consistent now that the rainy season is kind of passing. And another aspect would be the general just mood that the sun that gives me. Like, even if I'm not outside, if I'm inside and I can just see out the window and know that it's gorgeous, instantly I'm in a better mood. I sometimes don't even have to be out there. It's just the fact that I know it's sunny, that it's warm out, that I'm like, yes, that's it for me. That's what it does. So you can tell my love for the summer. But there's different things. Actually, because I am a lover of cooking and baking, I can actually now do summer vibed foods and drinks and things, and baked goods, which, there's that kind of split between what's spring summery with your food and your treats and desserts versus what's more cozy for the fall and the winter. So, I can actually make that switch now too, which is another thing that I'm looking towards. So I can, and specifically with drinks, I can actually start getting into trying out different like cocktails, mocktails, whatever it may be. I've always been meaning to do that, I just never have, so I can actually put that on the list of things to do for sure this year. Yeah, really the world. And so I think everyone is going through that issue right now where they are at a low, and that over time is not very good for you at all. So it's nice to be able to experience that kindness, that attention, that warmth, and I mean intention as in human interaction, really. And it's nice to experience that elsewhere and in general when you aren't getting it face to face. And that is the wonderful part of social media, one of the only wonderful parts of social media. And so I really appreciate that. Like I said, it does really get me, and I'm like, wow, that is incredible that there are people out there that watch my videos, that like my videos, that subscribe, comment, all of that. It really does make people stay, and that's why I try so much to give you guys content, to give you guys videos, things I know that you'll like, so that I'm giving you in return what you're giving me, and not feeling like it's one-sided. So that is what I'm going to be really pushing for in my mind to go towards in the next couple of months, being more frequent, and putting that's attention to the channel. I will have to see the way things work out. I'm kind of in a little kerfuffle with some decisions that I'm in, some pretty, serious life decisions. So I'm in the middle of a pickle with that, trying to work things out. So, things that are more personal in, rather hobbies are getting pushed on the back burner. And, I'm trying not to make that a long-term thing, obviously, for a little while. Certain things have priority, but right when I get things situated again, I'm gonna push forward all my hobbies once again, and really try to make time a little bit for everything. Obviously not everything's gonna have a lot of time for, because you only get so much time in the day. People have crazy schedules, but a little attention here and there for everything is hopefully going to be something that I can make happen, and something that will actually bring joy, because sometimes people do things that they don't actually want to do because they think they have to, or they feel they have to. So understanding that if it's not making you happy, don't do it unless it's something that's actually required of you. But that's the thing with hobbies. You can easily switch things out. And here and there. So, yeah, again, I'm on that topic. And I hope that, this video is not boring, honestly. If you feel that it is genuinely, you can let me know, and I could do a redo when I'm not feeling so foggy in the head. But and then I'll actually have some, I'll make myself some pointers